ladies and gentlemen, this is Ashton with Freedom Fitness Equipment here, back at you with another review. Yeah! Today, we're going to be reviewing World's Strongest Smelling Salts by Juji. I can't breathe. In order to make this video much more interesting, I've invited our entire crew, who you can't see is behind you, to take a little sniffy sniff of all of the smelling salts that we have here, of which we just have one. You can buy these on our website, but that's not what this is about. This is about getting your brain to bleed. I'll be the last one to do this because I just like watching pain.
What the hell?
Mr. Maverick. Maverick is our warehouse fulfillment. Welcome, Maverick. Introduce yourself for the camera.
Hi, my name is Maverick. I work here.
All right, Maverick. We're going to give you a little sniff. It's up to you if you want to take a full whiff or if you just want to take a partial whiff, but
How far away from my nose should I do?
I would recommend going as close as humanly possible to your nose.
Okay, here we go.
What's your immediate reaction, Maverick?
I feel cleansed.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being my brain is bleeding, how would you rate this smelling salt?
11.
Excellent.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, you heard it first, folks. This is an 11. Thank you very much, Maverick.
It's a pleasure to be on camera. And on microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing up Mr. Chase Matthew. Welcome, Chase. Introduce yourself. What do you do here?
Hi, I'm Chase. I also work here.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Chase. Chase, have you tried smelling salts before?
Yes.
Excellent. All right, so crack that top and take a nice big...
Wow.
What would you give this on a scale of 1 to my brain is exploding?
Partial brain explosion.
Excellent. Would you use this again?
Yes, this will help me hit a deadlift PR.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Chase. I appreciate your time. That was victim number 2. We're going to move on to victim number 3.
Yeah!
And we have the lovely Laura. Laura's our admin. She was actually the one who was pushing me to do this video all week. Hi, Laura. How's it going? Introduce yourself for the camera.
I'm Laura. I'm admin. Happy to be here. I just work here, obviously.
Take a crack. Take a whiff. As close as you can possibly get it to your nose. Here we go.
12 out of 10.
Sorry, what was the rating? I need you to say that.
12 out of 10.
Awesome. 12 out of 10. You heard it first here, ladies and gentlemen. 12 out of 10. Welcome. Next up, we have Noah. Welcome, Noah. Introduce yourself. What do you do here?
Hi, I'm Noah. You might know me from Love on the Spectrum.
Fantastic. Welcome, Noah. Noah, do you know how to use this?
Yeah.
Awesome. Crack that sucker open. Oh, it's actually bleeding. It's wet now. Awesome. Laura, what did you do to this? Laura. Laura.
Get out.
Crack the bottle. Here, slide on in. Nice and close. Take a nice deep whiff. How'd that feel?
My brain's leaking out my nose.
On a scale of 1 to I don't want to ever do that again. How would you rate this?
I'd probably die.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
Great. Really great.
Rating on that one is I'd probably rather die than do that again. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this World's Strongest Smelling Salts is here for your enjoyment. All right, this man is a living legend. This is Celso. Celso is an ex or current
Marine.
Celso, what did you used to do back in the Marines?
Blow things up.
Celso, what did you used to drink back in the Marines?
Everything.
Yes. So this should be a no-brainer, no pun included, for Celso. Shake her up, take a nice deep whiff. Man went through the full nose inhale. All right. Here goes. In the aftermath of that, I need a on a scale of 1 to I got blown up by a grenade.
I got blown up by a grenade.
All right, cool. Yeah. Smelling salts. Makes you feel like you got blown up by a grenade. Excellent. This is Brandon. Brandon's a professional in the world of strongmen. Welcome, Brandon. Brandon, introduce yourself.
Hi, Brandon Jordan, Charlotte's Strongest Man. Probably not USS National Strongest Man, but we'll see.
Have you ever used smelling salts before?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. All right. I want you to crack that sucker. Go as close as you can to your nose. Let's make it happen. Oh, Brandon, slide a little closer. Let me know. What did you think about that? Excellent. I'm so glad. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff is the strongest smelling salt in the world, as witnessed by many of our crew who are now down for the count, holding their noses, bleeding out their eyeballs, and in excruciating amounts of pain. Who wants to go next?
Run.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to welcome to the scene John Bergner. Welcome. Little known fact, John has lost over how many pounds?
264 pounds.
Hills to the yes. John, what do you do here?
I am the service manager, and I also work here.
John, I think you've tried some of this stuff before, right?
Yeah, dabbled in it a little bit.
All right. Have you ever tried
No.
Did you get a little side whiff?
Yeah. It's been opened a couple times.
Stick that up your nose and let me know how it does. All over the table.
Oh my God.
How'd that feel, John?
It felt so good, I'm crying.
Did it feel like death? Do you want to die?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'm going to close the cap on this because I'm about to die. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome Colin. Oh my God. Have a sit. Hey, Colin, how you doing? Introduce yourself.
Colin, I work here as well.
Fantastic. Welcome, Colin. Colin, have you ever tried smelling salts before?
I have.
What'd you think of them?
Okay.
Yeah, have you ever tried?
Absolutely not.
Okay, good. All right, I want you to crack that and take as deep a whiff as you possibly can. How'd that do, Colin?
Oh man, that was good.
How you feeling?
Not too bad. I feel like I could lift 1,000 pounds.
Excellent. On a scale of 1 to I'm superhuman, how do you feel?
10.
Excellent. No scale is too large for smelling salts. Ladies and gentlemen, I totally forgot to do what I said I was going to do, which was take a massive whiff of this thing, so here we go. Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh my word! Oh, way too hard. Okay, I think this video's done. I can't breathe. Holy shit! This is Freedom Fitness Equipment. I'm out.